Let's do this. Look at this. January. I can't believe it. 32 degrees. I mean, that's phenomenal riding weather. Kim Gagi, everybody. It doesn't feel like 32 degrees. It feels like freezing. Jesus. Oh, shit. I ain't riding in this crap. I really need to stop freaking listening to those European channels, Celsius and Fahrenheit. Alright, I have another idea. Perfect. I didn't want to ride anyways. Perfect. How did the English count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, strawberry. Perfect. Yeah, I really do have to stop watching those European channels. I forget which way to turn out of my driveway. Going out thinking I'm going to ride in beautiful 32-degree weather. It's 0 degrees here in America. Got this. I think I got everything. Oh, let me bring my phone.
Well, this is my first, what they call a y.a.b.o. It's called Yet Another Box Opening. Cheers, everybody. So I have a couple of gifts here that I wanted to open up. This is something that I used to use in my job, and I had a lot of them since, that thing back in 2020 with, the beer bug. So I had ran out, and I thought I needed new ones. Can't ever have too many of these. Great to change oil on your bike, on your truck, on your car, make meatloaf. I remember a couple of years ago I was cutting up some hot peppers, and lo and behold, I thought I had scrubbed my hands good enough. I thought everything was all good. Rubbed my eye. Thought I was going to go blind for about 20 minutes. So, on to the next thing for my motorcycle friends. This comes from the Peaky Biker that I keep seeing his bike when he's out there riding. It said, oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a sad one. It's got a little area that you can probably put straps through. I guess I got it off of eBay. Like I said, it was 20 bucks. Kind of looking forward to see how that works. I can put in, some tobacco, a pipe, right into there. I don't have to open up my saddlebags. It'll be good. Yeah. I've had a couple of people interested get into pipe smoking. And when I first started, I kind of felt like just going to buy a couple of cheap pipes and progress through it and see if I like it. Get some tobaccos and, But then I watch other channels and they all have like these Savinellis and these Dunhill pipes, and I was kind of feeling inferior. And if you watched my one video where I did undress my Savinelli, I didn't like it. So I counted yesterday how many pipes I have. Embarrassingly, I'm just going to say I have many. But most of them are less than $30. And 50% of all my pipes at least are labeled, and I believe there's probably more. It's called muxiang, muxiang. Also, again, it's eBay. I I thought it was a Canadian company designing pipes with China making them. I don't know how true that was, but that's what I found out a year ago when I started buying. But obviously, well packaged. And this one is a little different only because when I normally order, I get one at a time. This, I got two at a time. So you get this blister pack, and this one, like I said, has two. So comes in a nice little box. Just wanted to go ahead and do a box opening and show you what I got. So with almost every muxiang pipe, you get a stand. You get some mesh screens. You also get some flat screens. This also looks like it has a filter, some pipe cleaners. These go on the tip of your pipe, so if you clinch on your stem, gives you two of those. This little piece of cork has a piece that you peel off, and it's adhesive. Put that in an ashtray or a bowl or something like that you don't mind putting outside or whatever else. It gives you a place to bang your pipe to a little soft pipe banger to get the tobacco after you're all done. A beautiful bristled cleaner to do some deep cleaning if you ever find the need to do that. A wonderful tamper. So this comes with everything you kind of need to start pipe smoking except for tobacco. This one has a drawstring. It's black felt, and we'll try to do the sexy thing again. Ooh, she's a little shut. No, she's not shut. Watch this. I mean, come on. Nice little pipe sock. I don't know what to quite do with those, but it's a sitter. Beautiful little stem work. It's funny because muxiang usually has an M on their stem. This is why I think I have more muxiang pipes than I do. They're usually stamped on the side, and I just think this is a beautiful pipe. $20. I like them. So that's one. Let's go over the second one. Another cork, another two nibs for your thing, more pipe cleaners, another deep cleaner. This one comes with the screens, the screen cages, and some filters, 9mm. This one has a stand also, but it's black. This one also comes with the tamper. So let's go with the second pipe. Nice. There's that muxiang M on the stem right there. Just like I said, they imprint it on one side saying muxiang with their number 2079H, and then on the other side this is handmade August 2023. So those are the two pipes. I just thought that you might be interested in seeing what you can get for $20, free delivery from China. What I want to go do now is go outside and have a pipe with you, even though it's a little chilly out. So, hopefully you enjoyed what you saw, and let's go on outside. To tell you a little story about this little shed that we're in. It's an attached shed to my house. And I don't know, about 2 years ago, I think the first year I moved in, it was around January 3rd. 2 o'clock in the morning, I just all of a sudden hear. Now, that doesn't sound as bad as it was, but the guy was banging something in here. And it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up to something in my house I'm hearing banging. When I woke up, it went away. I got up and I checked my house. And I climbed back into bed. Well, then I hadn't fallen back asleep again. I'm starting to hear this banging again. I don't know what the hell he was banging on. But there should have been nobody in here. So I get up, come around to this side of my house, looking out the window, and I see that this light was on, and the slats in the door showed me that. And I'm like, that's funny. I don't ever... I would have seen that I left that light on. And then the banging started again. While I'm literally 3 feet inside my house listening to this banging. So, on the other side of this is a closet. So I bang on the closet door, or bang on the closet wall. And all of a sudden this dude pops out of this door, looks straight at me. Him and I are 2 feet away from each other with a window between us. And he shuts that door back. I go get my phone. I'm dialing 911. I grab something to protect myself and stay on the phone with the police. Well, long story short, police get here. My house is completely dark inside. So I'm seeing, as I'm walking around, their flashlights beaming inside my house. And there's 2 of them, and they're coming from, the front of the house, one on each side. And I'm seeing through my house, all the windows, how, where they're going, but they're shining into my house, not around the house. So I'm at this window again, and seeing these 2 cops, switch places and walk right back, right off my property again, and get in their car and they leave. And so I'm still on the phone with the lady at 911, and I said, hey, the police officers left. She goes, no, they've gone down the street and they're waiting. I said, well, they didn't look in my truck, they didn't look underneath any of my boats, and they didn't open up the door to where the guy was. So she tells me to hold on and wait. Well, then she tells me, oh, everything's clear, you're good to go. And I go, but they didn't check anything. They didn't even check to where the guy was. I mean, all he had to do was shut out the light. And he could have stayed in here and would never have known. So I said, nobody even looked in my truck. I mean, she goes, oh, you can go ahead and go outside and look for yourself. I'll stay on the phone with you. So I told the police, the dispatcher lady, I said, you do understand that I am protecting myself with we'll call it a pea shooter. She goes, okay. And I go, okay, well, she's just told me I can break the law. Because to discharge a firearm in close proximity of homes, and I'm now being put towards having to protect myself. So I come out here, it's January 3rd, it's cold, I open up the door, turn on the light, and this homeless guy obviously got some of these shingles, laid them all straight down. He had this chair already in here. None of this stuff much was in here, but he was obviously making it a home for the night. But he was gone. I checked checked under the boats, checked in my truck. Everything was clear. Went back inside the house, and it was pouring down rain within about a half hour from that point. It was kind of wet before, but it wasn't really raining. So I text my landlord, I text the neighbor saying, hey, look, I just had a guy trying to camp in my attached shed. Well, I find out he left here, went to my neighbor's house and spent the night in their outdoor shower. And the reason why we know that is he took some of these shingles and he must have used them as a barrier because he left them over in their shower. I guess my moral of the story is you do call the cops. I don't know where it changed, but they were to clear the area and I was okay. And they kind of probably already knew it was just a homeless guy trying to set up camp. But I don't know. Why is he at 2 o'clock in the morning in my shed banging on stuff? I'm going like, you're probably on drugs, because if he would have been smart, he probably could have camped here for a couple of weeks. I used to never open this until it was summertime. Kind of realized that we don't have people that are going to help you, so you got to help yourself. So that's my story. Nothing exciting, but it was soon after I moved in where I was just like, where the hell did I move to? I live at the beach, and here I got homeless people, trying to live in my shed. So I put a lock on it. I now check it regularly. I have another outdoor shed. Check that regularly. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed a little box opening of new pipes. Little story. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this pipe. Go on inside and get warm. Polish off the rest of this drink. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you, here's the window. But what I did forget to tell you is that I feel bad because he probably had the knife that I found, there was a knife down here that was, a nice long knife, and he had left it. And, I feel bad that he lost his knife, because that was probably his survival and protection. Anyways. Embrace the suck. The box has 50 left ones and 50 right ones for you. A tank bag, something that is Chinese made. Actually, this box is better than the Savinelli box I got. And this pipe sock is better than the one that I got from Savinelli. Now, the screens and everything else came in. Don't leave these laying around your house if your kids find them. They all think you smoke pot and you were buying dime bags over the weekend. So make sure you dispose of those correctly. It reminds me of my first condom. Never found one that fit. And right now, Schnoogans! Look it up.